Welcome guys. Vlog number 5. Where have I been? I can explain. I'm Bobby G. Let's talk. So guys, I've been, I started these vlogs, and as this is only number 5, obviously there's only been 4 others. My intent wasn't to do them every 9 days. Had a little bout of pneumonia going on, feeling way better now. It knocked me right out of commission. It was a chore to even feed my fish. Had it gone on longer, I would have stopped feeding the fish. With the exception of tiny fry, because feeding fish fouls water, and if you're not able to do water changes, I think you're best to stop feeding them. My fish have a plenty of reserve to make them last for several days without food. But I don't. That's not one of my general premises. I usually feed them every single day. I don't go a day without food. And I don't think the fish should either. So there really hasn't been much going on in the fish room. Yesterday I was able to get to a few water changes, and let me just show you a couple of little things that I've done, and then I'm going to get back to work, and we'll carry on. So I'm going to grab the camera off the tripod. Apologize for the shakiness to begin with. So the only couple things that might be, worthy of showing you is, out of this tank, I've taken quite a few, maybe 6 of these albino eucysii out of here. They haven't been breeding. I'm not certain with this convict in here that they will, but anyways, in an effort to separate these guys, and also in an effort to get these fish, which are the Copetochromis azirus mabenji island, they're a really skittish fish that would just like to hide behind the filter. I want to see them more frequently than that, so I've put, like I say, 6 of those flavescents in here, and I'm already seeing a difference, so that's great. When my mind is taxed like it was when I wasn't well, I don't always make the best decisions, unfortunately, and I think if I had to rethink that, I would have put the larger ones that I want to breed, I would have put them down with the azirus, but anyways, they're really easy to catch. They're not the quickest fish, these flavescents. They're not the quickest, so they'll be easy to catch. I think I will do a swap. Then the only other thing of any significance is I've put my my breeder male Otopharynx lithabate here. I've put him back in with 3 of his girls. Now these are from the original grouping that I've got, and I'm happy to say that that I know what kind of fish he will produce, very much like him. And you might have seen it in some of my videos, but these are some of the boys that he's produced. Right here, and I think they're stunning. The things that I'm looking for in these guys is not just the wide blaze, at their dorsal fin and from the tip of their nose to their tail. I'm also looking for yellow at the leading edge of their pectoral fins and anal fin. So that's what I've got in these guys. I'm super happy with how they've turned out, and and so those guys are, let's see, they're close to half a year old. They're very close to 6 months. And I've also got, as you might remember, this tank kind of loaded up with them. These guys are about 6 weeks behind the others, and they're doing really well. 2/3 of them are autopharynx lithobates, and the other third are Turkis. So these guys are doing awesome. The reason I've put this grouping back together for breeding is, you know, I'm going to be, you know, 6 months behind in actually producing these and possibly getting them out to market. I don't know what the market's going to be like for them. I'm hoping that it's fairly receptive, and that I'll be able to, you know, move these fish as they are my flagship fish. So that's really what's been going on in the fish tanks. I know it's not a lot, but really that's pretty much all I could accomplish in the last 9 days. So I'll get this back on the tripod if I can. There we go. See if I'm centered up there. Just realized that, oh yeah, I gotta flip up my screen so I can see myself. I thought, oh wow, what happened? My camera turned off? No, I didn't flip up my screen. That's ridiculous. Anyways, so listen guys, without further ado, I have a ton of work to do. Here it is December 20th. Everything's been on the back burner. I still have some Christmas shopping to do, and I've got a ton of fish stuff to do. So let me get at it, and I hope you've enjoyed the episode. And if this is the last episode that you see from me, although that's not my intent, I will have more episodes out before Christmas. If it is the last one, have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. You know, I get tongue-tied sometimes, but anyways, you know, oh, I can see an edit coming here. Yeah, I can see an edit. I can see it. I didn't want to do any editing in this one, but I gotta edit that a little bit out. So, feed your passion, take the plunge.